Happy Friday, Pokemon Fan Club. We're now 1 week into Ruler of the Black Flame and 1 week away from the release of Obsidian Flames. And on that very same day, we kick off the 2023 Pokemon World Championship in Yokohama, Japan. We now have a great idea about Obsidian Flames pull rates, and everyone's getting a Charizard. Meanwhile, we're out here wondering if Ruler of the Black Flame is a total flop. Spoiler alert, but we now know if Masterball Reverse Holos are coming to English Pokemon cards. We'll also look at Pokemon Card 151 Masterball PSA sales that will knock your socks off. There's scamming in plain sight with the World Championships Pikachu promo card. And of course, we got deals of the week, cause it's time for the Pokemon TCG News of the Week, so let's get to it.
Okay, right now, everybody in the audience, now listen to me carefully, is being given a special package. Take the box and hold it in your lap. All right, open your boxes. You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! You get a car! Everybody gets a car!
That's right, Fan Club. This set seems like everyone's going to get a Zard. We now have pull rate data from 5,000 packs thanks to Troll and Toad. I'm going to flip it around here and show you the numbers that I put together based on what they pulled. The set's got 21 EX cards. They pulled them. They pulled about 31 of each of them when they opened the 5,000 packs. That means that they pulled them on average every 7.68 packs. So it would take a minimum to get them all. If in a perfect world where you never got a duplicate, it would take 161 packs. That's the equivalent of at least 4 booster boxes, which is pretty low. And you'll see that for each different type of card, that's about what it was at. About 5 or 6 booster boxes in a perfect world where you got no dupes. There's 12 IRs in the set. They pulled 32 of each of them on average. That means that every 13 packs, roughly, you're going to get an IR, which is quite a bit of packs, in my opinion, to pull IRs. They are not that easy, but it makes sense, right? Because 36 packs in a booster box, and in Scarlet and Violet, what we've seen is that you get 3 per booster box, which would be 3 times 13, which is roughly in that 36 range. So again, it would take you about the same 160 packs to get every single one in a perfect world where you got no dupes. So you're looking at a minimum of 4 booster boxes to get them all, and chances are it's going to take you a few more than that. You'll probably be getting dupes and you have to trade them away. On the full arts, there's 8 of them. They pulled them, each of them about 28 times. You pull them on average 1 every 22 packs. You're going to need a minimum of 179 packs to pull them all. That's a minimum of 5 booster boxes. Full art trainers, about the same, except that they're coming up about every 46 packs. So you're not going to be guaranteed one in every booster box. It's going to take you more packs to pull them all, but there's only 4 of them. So when you do pull them, obviously there's less to pick and choose from which 4 you get. It's still going to take you 5 or 6 booster boxes to get them all in a perfect world. Same thing roughly with the gold cards. There's only 3 gold cards this time around, and they pulled 33 each of them. That means it's going to take you roughly 50 packs to get one. So not every booster box is going to have one. Same with the full art trainers. Again, it's going to take you about 4 or 5 booster boxes to get them all in a perfect world with no dupes. On the SARs, there's 6 of those. They pulled them 26 of each of them. That means they're actually easier to pull than the gold cards. They pulled them on average every 32 packs, whereas the gold cards and the full art trainers were closer to every 50 packs. So you actually have a better chance of getting an SIR than a full art trainer or a gold card. Nevertheless, it's still going to take you about 5 or 6 booster boxes to get them all in a perfect world. And that's actually surprisingly low. I'll show you what Paldea Evolve was like in just a minute. Maybe you only care about Charizard. So let's talk about the 3 Charizard EX cards that are secrets. First up, you got the full art. They pulled 21 of them. So it took roughly 238 packs to pull them, to pull one on average. So to guarantee that you're going to get that, you're going to need to open 7 booster boxes. The gold card, they pulled 29 of them. That means that it takes roughly 172 packs, which is closer to the 5 booster box range. And the SIR, they pulled 25 of them, which means you need roughly 200 packs to pull one, and that's about 6 booster boxes. So to get all 3 Zards, you're looking at about 7 booster boxes, not guaranteed by any means, but that is surprisingly low compared to the chase cards from other sets. Just to give you a comparison, we can look at the Paldea Evolved. I'm using the same 5,000 packs from Troll and Toad. For the IRs, they pulled them roughly every 13 packs, which is about the same, but because there's 36 of them, it would take you 13 booster boxes in a perfect world to get them all. And it's sort of that way across the board. Full art trainers, about 12, 13 booster boxes to get them all, largely because of how many there are. There's 18. So, by putting so many in the sets, it made it really hard and difficult. Gold cards, the same thing again. 13 booster boxes to try to get the 9 gold cards. And the SIRs, there was 15. You'd roughly pull one every booster box. It would take you a minimum of 13 booster boxes to get them all, again, in a perfect world. So just by using those numbers to compare the 2 sets, this set is so much easier. I also looked back at Scarlet and Violet. I'll show you the numbers really quick. You can check them out. Those were lower than Paldea Evolved, but Obsidian Flames is so much lower. It's definitely going to be even easier to pull things in Obsidian Flames than it was in Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet had 12 SIRs. You pulled them roughly every 32 packs. It would take you roughly up to 11 booster boxes in a perfect world to get it all, compared to 6 booster boxes or less just to get the 6 SIRs and Obsidian Flames. So it's looking really positive for people who are chasing Charizards in this set. And what do you guys think? Looking at the numbers, how does it make you feel about Obsidian Flames? To me, it looks like a great set. If you like the cards that are in there, for you to get them, it's going to be much easier than the other 2 Scarlet and Violet sets. As if that didn't make it sound easy enough to get a Charizard in this set, Pokemon Co. has made it even easier by releasing the Charizard EX Premium Collection. MSRP is $39.99. You can pick them up on Best Buy right now, but I guarantee you they will be cheaper elsewhere. PokeNE.com already had them for $32 or even less than $31 if you bought a case of 6. But this is an interesting new collection. It's going to have a full art Charizard EX for everybody. So super simple. People are wondering about the strange neck straining, but it's kind of not that unusual for Charizard to kind of have that long neck, in my opinion. If you look at the back of the box, you can see he's showing a long neck, and they've sort of mimicked that in the card that's going to come inside. It is a little strange looking, though, I will admit. But this set's going to give you that full art Charizard EX. Terrestrialize, of course. And Charizard turns out to be a fantastic card in the TCG game. This is going to be an even more in-demand product with that. Of course, it's got 2 foil cards of Charmander and Charmeleon in there, 6 booster packs. It's got a magnetic card protector with a display base. That's something that's new to the TCG here. So it'll be interesting to see what that looks like. And it's going to have 65 card sleeves inside as well, along with a code for the TCG Live game. Many of you have said you're not really feeling the set or you want to get it cheaper. I think it's actually a pretty decent set. we'll have to see that card up close to see if it's a cool looking card. Again, if you need it for the TCG game, it's going to be a great way to pick up the Charizard EX. But I will say I will definitely wait and find it cheaper. And right now, nobody really has it cheaper. Pokemon sold out, and Best Buy has it for $39.99. I personally grabbed 2 at Best Buy. I figure, you know, if worst case scenario, I just cancel it as soon as it comes in. And those don't release until October 20th. What is going on with Ruler of the Black Flame? I have not seen a Japanese set tank like this for quite a while. Really, the only thing that's selling really hot is the Charizard SIR card. And, you know, I think that it seems like historically the Japanese market has been in love with the full art trainer cards. I won't call them waifus. And America and English has been enamored with Charizards. So I can see that the Charizard SIR is selling on eBay for $350, $375. It's probably selling for $300 in Japan. The other cards in the set, like the Poppy and the Gita, they're going for like $65 and less. In Japan, they're not selling very hot. You know, they're not doing anything like Iona and Miriam were doing. So I know 151 came out recently. I'm not sure if 151 is just causing people to not really go into this set, if people don't like those particular trainers that much. Obviously one's a little kid, and I mean, I think Gita's pretty hot, so I don't know why people aren't chasing her, but they're not. Still, a chase card that's 300 and up is quite exorbitant for a brand new modern set that just came out a week ago. All right, so I got some bad news for you, collectors. The Master Balls are not coming to English cards at this time. We've seen rips of the 151 Mew UPC already, which, you know, I don't know what's going on with that, how they got them early or whatnot, but clearly it's the reverses are the same that we've been getting in Scarlet and Violet. There's no Master Ball that people are pulling. So unfortunately, we are not going to get it. So when I talked about the Master Ball market being crazy because of how rare they are, I made a whole video about just how hard it is to pull a specific one, because you only get one a box and there's like 150 of them. So if you want a Pikachu Master Ball, you're looking at an average, in a perfect world, of buying 150 booster boxes of 151, which is just an insane amount of expense. So they're just going crazy. I thought we'd look really quickly and see what kind of money PSA 10s and other PSAs are commanding for these Master Ball reverses. And now that they're not coming to English, who knows? They could get even worse. Just pulling up some recent sales, you can see a PSA 10 of the Mewtwo sold for $240. These are reverse holos of a modern set that just came out. The made to order hasn't even happened. Now, obviously PSA 10s always command a lot, but you know, that's just crazy. So I'm not sure what this Gengar sold for, probably somewhere in the 450 range. It's kind of crazy. Those are best offer accepted. You can see this war total is $99.99 for a PSA 10. We got Scyther down here for $100. You know, Cubone for $120. That Cubone artwork is fantastic. That's one of the Master Balls I wish I had picked up. Here's a Gengar that went for $549.99. Absolutely insane. We got Haunter for $125. Squirtle for $200. Ivysaur for $100. Just absolutely insane. You know, now that these PSAs are starting to come back, what we've got here is all that have been sold so far, but it's pretty crazy what they've gone for, and they've all been PSA 10s. With the World Championships coming up, we know that there's a Pikachu promo card that is being that's in a product called the 2023 Yokohama commemorative deck. It comes with a Pikachu promo card, and those things have been selling for north of $300. And so I've been watching the market on that, specifically through Bai.jp for Japan. Unfortunately, though, there's just a lot of what I call scamming in plain sight that's going on over there. There's tons of them on Mercari right now. You can pull up ones that are all the way up to $300, and they're showing them like they're in the box, like they just came from the Pokemon Center. But if you translate the text that are in them, they all say like the deck's not included, the card's not included. And so it's really easy. The images make it look like it's a complete and sealed. And I just want everyone to be careful out there. Make sure you translate. Make sure you read really carefully what's there. Sometimes when you translate from Japanese to English, it's really hard to pick up on the nuance that says, the Pikachu promo is not included. They might say, it's the deck only, or it doesn't have the deck, which if it doesn't have the deck, it doesn't have the Pikachu promo card. So be careful out there, because even the ones that are selling for $300, a lot of them have the same thing. Just wanted to point that out because this is an item that's super hot. I'm hoping that when the championships happen this coming next weekend, there's a lot more of these on the secondary market, because we're not going to get them from Pokemon Center Japan at this point. It's very unlikely, but I suppose it's possible. And so hopefully they drop in price. Hopefully a lot of people pick them up and resell them, but I'm sure they're going to be very limited. That promo card is going to be very expensive. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do, and hopefully we can pick it up for way less than $300. All right, Fan Club, let's wrap things up with some deals of the week. First off, people are saying that the V-Striker tins are ringing up for $15 in GameStop. It's, your mileage may vary, and which means you're going to have to go in there, see if they have the V-Striker tins. Those are the ones with Empoleon and Tyranitar on the cover and as the promo cards. If they ring up for $15 and you're a pro member, they are part of the buy one get one half off. So for like $23, you could walk away with 2 of those tins. And if they should have Evolving, Fusion, and Chilling, but it's possible that they're all brilliant. Either way, I think they're a great deal if you're a pro member and you can get in there and pick them up. Even if you're not, if you buy them for $15, that's still a great deal for either of those pack selections. Second up, now I know it won't be out until November, and we don't know anything about it, but you can already pre-order Paradox Rift. A box of Paradox Rift is $99, or a case is $5.89 at Clutch Cards. If you use my affiliate code that's down in the video description. They do free shipping at $300, so you're going to have to buy 3 plus some other stuff, or just get the whole case to get the free shipping. But that is a great deal if you're looking ahead and you want to get the cheapest deal possible. Also, Forge and Fire has Lost Origin booster boxes for $119.99. Fantastic deal. I wish I held out and bought from them. They had them a little higher for a while, and they just dropped them in the last day or two. I think someone else had them for $119.99 and they already sold out. So at this point, I wouldn't wait for much cheaper. Want to get some sub $100 booster boxes? There's a couple great deals at Card Shop Live. They've got Paldea Evolved booster boxes for $94.99. And they've got Obsidian Flames for $99.99. That's the cheapest Obsidian Flames booster boxes that I can find. Also, if you're still looking for a Charizard UPC, they've got them for $89.99. As far as 151 product goes, TCG Stadium has all the products, I think, and they're all discounted. So if you're looking for some 151, they're a great place to check out. And last but not least, if you like Vault X binders, they currently have the Obsidian Flames binder out now. They come in 9 pocket or 12 pocket. You can save 10% with my affiliate code, which is also down in the video description. I personally picked up the Vault X for Scarlet and Violet 1. It's a super nice binder, so definitely worth checking out if you're into collecting sets. They've got this really nice stamps inside. This one says first edition 2023, and on the edge up here it says SV1, and they're doing a different collection for every set that comes out in Scarlet and Violet. So if you like Vault X, definitely worth checking out and picking up. They usually sell out of the set special ones. All right, fam club, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Please thumb and subscribe to help this channel out. I'm going to be opening some Obsidian Flames really soon, and I'm going to be giving away a bunch to some subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed. All right, we'll catch you in the next video.